weird if you know. Jake. There you go. Over there, over there. Yes, you in the hat.
Alright, well, I got this. It's gonna be weird, but I got
this. Better hurry up.
It's gonna be really awkward, dude. I'm so sorry, I'm prepared for this. So she texted me and she said, Alex says hi, if you know what it means.
Alex says hi?
Alex says hi, and I said,
why would I know that?
And she says, just tell him Alex says hi, you know what it means. That's what she says.
Alex says hi. Is it Fatovich? Alex Fatovich?
Alex J.
I'll have to think about that.
Well, she for some reason knows a bunch of famous people. And
really?
She's like, oh yeah, I know him. Oh yeah, she was my
Well, you're a good friend, but a very naive friend. Hi, you're the last one next to them over there. Go ahead. Okay. This better be good. Get ready for the boo.
So, I don't really have a question for you.
Boo!
I unfortunately don't have enough background information for your show to ask you one, but I have a message.
Uh-oh. Should you tell us in the microphone of these innocent people, or should you tell someone else?
That's a good question.
Yes, you should just tell me.
No, I have a message and I want the world to know. Come here. I want to look in your eyes. I want this to be intimate.
Help me out, somebody.
So since half of the laughs went to my cost, I better get that discount tomorrow when I'm your photo booth, okay?
The discount, the photo booth. All right.
Gratitude.
Thank you. All right. How are you? If you don't have a better question than the last two. No, they were nice.
Being as it's Salt Lake Comic Con,
yes.
And you've already mentioned him once, do you have any walking stories from your time on
I worked at Pull Out Junkies with Christopher Walken, and I went up to him and I said, hey, I'm a big fan of yours. My name's Michael Rosenbaum. Should I call you Mr. Walken or Chris? He goes, I don't know. Call me Flash. And this is way before I ever did the Flash. I think it was just something weird. So my friend Anson, the Mount, who is like Hell on Wheels, that show, I got it in with Walken. Check this out. Hey, Flash! Walken doesn't even turn around. I step forward. Flash! Nothing. Hey, Flash! Finally, Walken turns around. Are you talking to me? I go, yeah. He goes, what? And he walks away, and Anson goes, wow. No, we just happened to Flash. That was really embarrassing. Thank you. Thanks for bringing up that tragedy. Okay, so my question is, what was your favorite moment at the time? One of them is when he's giving me mouth to mouth in the pilot, and you can just see my lips quivering with laughter. And I'm just saying stuff like, hey, can we get Tom a Tic Tac before this kid? I don't want to lose the moment. He's like, dude, shut up. I'm just like, I'm trying to act out, and it's like, this guy is breathing down my mouth. I just thought it was kind of funny. There were scenes where we had this thing where we weren't acting very well. Like, I'd walk into the room, and I'd have to say something, or he did. So he'd walk in the room, he'd walk in and he'd say a line, I go, and the camera's on him, and I go, do it again. And he goes. And we got so comfortable with each other where we would just play with each other like that. I'd do a take, and he goes, you should do that again, that was not very good. And what's great is the costumer on the show, Steve. I go, Steve, I don't want to wear another purple shirt. He goes, oh, please. Like I care. I'm not in charge of that. And he'd walk off. And he'd also do that when I stand up for a second. Or you stand up, sir. I want to make you uncomfortable. But he'd straighten me out and go, that was awful, you should do it again. Or he'd say, This director sucks, you had him on take one. he was fired recently, actually. I think he said to the director, "We've had enough!" That was the story. Thanks. Go ahead, buddy. Hey, weren't you the same guy that was over there? Oh, he was wearing a black jacket. You look like... Here's the microphone. Have you ever heard one of those things? Try speaking in this area. It amplifies your voice. It's pretty incredible. Hello?
So, in season 10,
yes.
So,
By the way, how much do I move around for these camera guys?
Lex.
Oh my gosh. Will this guy just stand still? Go ahead.
Lex Luthor loses his memory. The last few minutes of the show. Do you believe that was necessary, and why?
Well, because he can't see Superman, right? I mean, he can't.
Yes, but...
I don't know. I guess they just try to close all loose ends, you know. Close the book on any possibility of him remembering. I don't know if it was necessary. Do you guys think that was necessary?
No.
So I don't think it was necessary. I think it was really unnecessary. So. Thanks, man. Are we almost done? We have 2 questions, and is that it?
Yes.
This is great. I get to talk with you guys for a long time.
Yeah.
Everybody, woo! How you doing, man? We're gonna take a close up. All right, what's the question? Let's hear it. I'm gonna sit with you ladies right here. Who wants some popcorn? Woo! Give me some popcorn. I'll give you some money for some more. Come on, hand it out. These people are hungry. All right, next question, please.
All right, so you've been asked a lot of small questions, so I'm gonna ask you a question about like possible future. As a storyteller, like you said, you were going to be going to director. As a storyteller, you know, where are you going to go into?
Storytelling. I like to tell all sorts of stories. I mostly like to tell stories about me growing up. Yeah, trials and tribulations of young Michael Rosenbaum, Newburgh, Indiana. Trying to make it, being the smallest kid in high school. I graduated, I was 5'1" as a senior. What? Girls didn't happen. Yet the ladies did not like me, and by the looks of your face right now, you don't like me either. What was that look? Did you see the look she was giving me? Oh, you were sad. That was you feeling sad for me. Well, that's worse! But I wouldn't shower for a week now. That spit might be worth close to nothing. Go ahead, young man. You could be in a Pirates of the Caribbean movie if you really wanted. Anyways, this is what I'm thinking. I didn't ask if you guys to agree with me. How are you? You have popcorn too, you should share it. Selfish. Go ahead, question.
That was just the end. Like I was gonna say, like you know, as a thesis, like you're a director,
right?
Like, what kind of directing like movies would you want to do in the future? Like, would you want to venture into directing?
I want to do horror. I love scary movies. There needs to be like a new Nightmare on Elm Street. There needs to be something really scary. Insidious was good, but there's not many movies that really scare me. So I'd like to do that. It's getting kind of sexy in here. I really want to do comedies. I want to do a camp movie. I want to do buddy comedies. I want to do more of a person being a wallflower. I want to do a movie like that. I can. So thank you.
All right, thank you.
Yes, thank you. Question, my lady.
Okay, so I'm probably one of the few people here.
It's that girl. There it was. Great. Is that fun? Creepo. She's like creepo.
So I'm one of the few people here probably that ever watched you as Dutch on Breaking In.
You just
Yeah.
That was fun. It was fun.
I'm curious as what it was like to work with Christian and how, like, what the scene, like, that behind the scenes was like with you guys.
Christian was always, I was worried what Christian thought of me. Because I'm so out there. Look at me, right? My mind just goes in a million different directions, and sometimes you actually care what people think. Usually not. You just do what you want, hopefully people accept you for who you are. But it was Christian Slater. This is a legend. Nice guy, the best guy, and you know, it was like after day 2. I looked over, some kind of Dutchism, some character thing, and he just goes, man, you're crazy, man. You're really crazy. And I was like, yeah, is that good? He's like, no, yeah, I love it, man. It's great, it's great. I was like, all right, 50 years later, just like me, laughed at me, it's cool. So he was great to work with. I just, but we're so opposites. I mean, he's very reserved. He's got a good sense of humor. Obviously, he thought it was funny. Thank you for your question. You're awesome. Hi. I thought the questions were being done.
Almost.
Here we go.
So, as my sister, you were lucky to make out with a lot of beautiful women.
Yes, I made out with tons of women. So what?
Who was your favorite? Why?
Who would your favorite be making out with?
Lana Lynch.
Yes! Man, let me tell you guys something. Every time I kissed her, they had to put her lips back in the refrigerator because they were melting. They were like butter on a popcorn sundae. What does that even mean? You didn't even see small. Who cares? You don't know what Lana Lang is. You don't know anything we're talking about. She's good. So, yeah, that was fun. But it was, you know, I got to kiss a couple ladies. It was nice. But it's fake, you know. It's not like it goes anywhere. Although I ended up dating somebody who was on that show, but we won't have to talk about that. Who wants to talk about that? It's all like
Definitely had to be one of the perks of it all.
it was a perk. Thank you very much. This is the last question right here. Give it up for her.
Yeah!
What?
Regina.
Regina? Now, this isn't the last question, so this is really where the boos and cheers come in. You better ask a good one, Regina.
Okay, so first of all, I prefer you bald.
Okay?
You look good, Ball.
Your head.
All right, ball was good. It was fun.
It's actually
There she is again.
so. It's not really a question. Can I have a hug though?
Aww.
Because they like you, Regina. All right. Well, guys, I would like to say this. I would like to end with this. Now, we had a lot of laughs, a lot of fun. I got to know some of you. But you are the reason I'm here. You guys made it possible. Without the fans, there's not me. There's none of us. You watched Smallville, you watched Justice League, and a few of you watched back in the day. And Dutch,
Yes.
and I appreciate that. It means a lot that you guys will do that. So you're here, and I'm here, and I'm gonna have to thank you guys. Let's have a great weekend.
Even saw Zoe Duncan Jackie Jane.
What's that?
Even loved you and Zoe Duncan Jackie Jane too.
She says, I even loved you in those crappy showing days. That's you. So, thank you. You've been incredible. I'm going to get back up on the Titanic. I'm an athlete.